Hey guys, so this is my first of many political videos that I'm going to be posting on YouTube. Today my first topic is the EU and several claims of television stations, news reports, and many YouTube videos of claiming that the EU, or specifically the Euro, is going to collapse because of the Ireland and Greece crisis of their economic downfalls. Honestly, I hear this everywhere. Everyone's claiming the euro is going to collapse, it's going to fall into nothing, they're bankrupt and they can't control things. Ireland and Greece are dragging us down, we're all going to collapse. Honestly, this is outrageous news. I honestly know for a fact that this is outrageous news. I've heard from many sources that everything's going to just utterly collapse and that Ireland should leave the Eurozone, including Greece. Leaving the Eurozone would, one, take a lot of time, and honestly, it took many years to create and change their economy into the Eurozone. I honestly, right now, Estonia had to go through many processes, and they're wanting to join and very close by 2011 to join, and they have to wait a 2-year timeline to get ready and do a lot of changes to their economy and to the currency. So to leave the Eurozone, honestly, would be a long-term process, at least several years, I would estimate, to do it effectively. So honestly, leaving the Eurozone is undoubtedly ridiculous and not realistic. Leaving the EU in general would be happening to join a group such as Switzerland, Norway, Liechtenstein, and currently still Iceland, because they haven't quite joined yet, would leave them, sorry about this, to undoubtedly have to change everything about their country. They would no longer have support, they would no longer have a voice, and they would basically be less important to the world economy. Not less important, but their voice would be less important. And in terms of that, working as an individual state, especially in a country, in a continent like Europe, is not a smart idea in any terms it means at all. It would be like, say, a U.S. state were to, let's pick California because they made many claims before, just decided to up and leave the country and declare independence. Okay, great idea in theory if you're all of a sudden California nationalists, but honestly, in the 21st century, ethnicity is meaning less and less in terms of some things. European ideas of all Europeans mixing together doesn't sound horrible to me. Now, don't get me started on the whole Muslim thing because I'm totally against that, but that's a different story, different video. So, honestly, I think working less together, if California were to become independent, they would lose a lot of economics, they would lose partnerships, and they wouldn't be in a country that's as stable. Now, obviously, the EU is not one country, but having all of the rights and all of the regulations, and as many other things as that the EU, if you're an EU member, has, you're basically almost in a larger country in terms. So, I think that leaving the EU would, one, weaken you, and it would prove very ineffective. Now, I could go on forever and ever if you want, and it's harder to speak about this on camera because honestly I don't have any script, so I'm just kind of trying to come up with the best kind of answer I can come up with in my head right now. But I've thought about this a lot, and I've studied the EU every day, probably at least every other day for 2 years, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the EU. I'm not some little kid that doesn't know much or any crap about the EU. I've literally studied for years about this because I'm so interested in the EU for so many different things, many different sources, many different countries in the EU. So I guess leave me comments, and I want to see what you guys think about my opinion, and also I want to see what you guys think, and also if you give me some, support for other political ideas anywhere in the world. You know, it could be any topic. I'm big on European topics. That'll be my main focus, but I'm very into anything worldwide. So I'd like to make a video about it, and hopefully I want to start picking up views because I want to discuss politics. So that'd be very cool, and just give me any feedback on anything you want to see, and that's, I guess, all. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.